You know what? I was going to say this earlier tonight. I think that's part of what's happening with we give those guys coming into this year, right? The two most popular big men we gave was Oscar Tshiebwe and Armando Bacot.
Mhm.
And I don't know. There needs to be more effort. They need to be challenged more on a defensive end because I think that it's neither one is really a shot blocker. They're not altering shots, and then you're sitting back and drop coverage, and you're getting ate a lot. They're getting ate alive.
Mhm.
So you got to switch it up. I mean, I thought they should have maybe pinned them to the side, like pin Appleby on the side. They kept letting them use the screen, getting
Mhm.
over the screen like every time, and I'm like, yo, like, what are we doing here? Like, let's figure this out. So it's not just him. I say that about a lot of the big. That's my concern about the Big Ten and the bigs. And when we talked about even Trace Jackson Davis today, like, can you switch? Like, what else do you do if you're not a shot blocking, rim protecting guy?
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean, the Tshiebwe's got to defend, and go to Carolina. They started off early in the season kind of up a little more to doing their regular hedge, but for some reason they've switched it up. Maybe that's a kind of a player coach decision, but that drop is tough because that's kind of a pro coverage, and you're not playing 82 games for one. And in that drop coverage, if a guy like Appleby gets going, there's nothing you can really do in a drop coverage. He can float mid range. Now the big's up a little more. Now we dropping it off. Okay, no help. Like it could get ugly if they figure that drop coverage out. And so, yeah, he's got to learn how to defend and move his feet. And I think he should be up a little more. College is a little different, man. Get up there, man. Slide your feet, man. Like this ain't John Wall coming off the screen. You know what I mean? I think you'll be all right. So that's my take on it.
Well, and on top of that too, if you're going to, not defend well, then you got to rebound the damn ball.
Right.
And for someone like him, he had 7 rebounds tonight. Like that, for someone his caliber, he's capable of way more than that. So if you're not going to defend, you got to do something else.
And they usually do that. I mean, I think they both usually rebound at a high level, but I also think they both
consistently.
Yeah. I think they because they're double figure guys rebounding. I just think defending the ball screen, like that's everybody's game plan. Going into the game is just like late clock or early is often put in against UNC and Kentucky. It's put them in ball screen. I think it's one of the reasons why we're sitting here wondering where both teams been on the bubble.
For sure.
Good question, Rob Doster.
Well, it wasn't really a question. It's more just his hot take, but fair enough.
It's a hot take.
I'm not going to say bench him, though.
He-
I tell you what, I would like for them to be up on the level of the screen and just drop. So the guard just give your guard a chance to get back in front of the ball. Like I don't care how good you are. If you just sitting in a lane and I just say you just figure it out and go over it, then all I got to do is twist it. If you get over it, make you come over it again. I just think at this level, the experience of the guard plays at every level is too good for that.
Guard has to keep coming defensively. If you go be up to test the guard, it's tough on the guards. I love when I got the drop because the guards.
The guards got to do all the work.
Yeah, they got to do all the work. So if the guard is going to play like with Carolina with how listless they've been playing, if you go tell those guys, hey, keep coming, challenge a shot, like that's a tough task.
And score me 20.
You're right.